fractions and percents are related as well because they're both part of something. Let's say, for example, I have the fraction of 2/5 and I need to change it to a percent. Well, percent means out of 100. So if I change 2/5 to something out of 100, then I would know the percent. I can do that by multiplying by 20 here, and whatever I do to the denominator, I have to do to the numerator. So 2 times 20 would be 40. So 2/5 is the same thing as 40 out of 100, or 40%. Same thing with, let's say 8/10. Okay? 8/10 would be something out of 100. Well, if I take 10 times 10, I get 100, so 8 times 10 would be 80. So this would be 80%. What if it's not something that goes evenly into 100? Let's say we have 3/8. Well, I can't take 8 just into 100 and multiply evenly. So I actually have to do my long division and take 3 and divide it by 8. We've been working on this. We have to add the decimal point and a 0. 8 into 30 would go 3 times. That would be 24. I subtract and I'd end up with 6. I could add another 0 and bring it down. 8 into 60 would be 7 times. That would be 56. Be a 4, and I could add another 0 and bring it down. 8 into 40 would be 5, and then we would be done. My decimal point comes straight up. However, this isn't my percent. This is a decimal. And then we also learned, remember, that if we change from decimal to percent, I can multiply by 100 or move the decimal point over 1, 2 spots. So 3/8 is going to be the same thing as 37.5% or 37.5%. What if we're going the opposite way? What if we need to go from percent back to fraction? So let's say I have 30%. Well, the word percent means out of 100. So if I have 30%, I have 30 out of 100. There's my fraction. But we don't like this fraction because it needs to be reduced. I can divide both the numerator and denominator by 10 so that I end up with 3/10. That would be 30%. The fraction would be 3/10. What if I have 42%? Well, 42% would be 42 out of 100. Again, not happy with it because I can reduce it. I can divide by 2. If I don't know anything else and they're both even, I could divide by 2. And I would have 21/50. I think I'm done because there is nothing that would divide evenly into both 21 and 50. So this would be my fraction. 42% would be 21/50. I hope this helps. That's all for now.